Hey, good morning. Welcome to Southwest Flavor. Happy Thursday to everyone. Good morning, Will.
Good morning, Ron Arenas.
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, brother.
Good, good. It seems like it's been a little while since we've been on air together.
Well, yeah, you decided to take a vacation.
Yeah, and thank you.
Well deserved, by the way.
Well, thank you. Thank you for covering for me during that vacation.
You're welcome, and also, you're welcome for the ratings.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Our viewership went from 2 to 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Mainly because your wife was watching during that week.
Exactly right. Well, it's something.
It's something. It was a 50% bump in viewers.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
Right?
Yeah. In politics, that would be a fantastic number.
Yeah,
we could just run on that.
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
So what have you been up to?
Man, just work right now. You know how it is right now being a business owner. This is the one of the toughest times of the year for us.
Okay.
It's just I mean, in your business as well as in mine.
Yeah.
And
so what do you do for a living, Will?
I am a
You're not just a pretty
vendor.
face on a podcast.
I'm not?
Well, you are, but you're not just that. You're so much more.
Yeah. I am an owner of an insurance agency.
Okay.
I do property and casualty is our main thing. Estrella Insurance.
All right. Where's that located at?
We are conveniently located.
Yes.
On Irvington at 12th.
Okay.
In the Little Mexico Restaurant Plaza there.
Aha.
Been there for about good 7 years now.
Oh, nice.
In that location.
Yeah.
And we got some extended hours that we do, 9 a.m., 7 p.m., Monday through Friday, and open Saturdays 9 to 5 as well.
And that's different because typically I don't think your insurance offices are open in those extended hours.
No,
so
usually 5 is like at the most during the week that you'll catch most of them.
Right. So if someone gets off work at 5, they can still make it over there and either make a payment or a renewal or if they have a new vehicle.
Absolutely. Yeah. And those people that are shopping at dealerships, after 5 and they close a deal and they need that insurance.
Yeah.
We're one of the only agencies in Tucson that are still open, so we're there for them for that.
Fantastic.
So it's awesome.
Yeah. And you have some products that differentiate you from other people, right?
Yeah, we do things. We have a full-time notary there. As long as we're open, we're all notaries there. So that's a service it seems like it's been hard to find now because most banks aren't doing it anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
So that comes in handy there, and we do things. We do some printing still.
Okay.
People come in, need copies,
Yeah.
We do things like that on there. We do Mexico insurance. For everybody going to Mexico, Rocky Point or
right. Let's talk briefly about that because you have your car that you drive every day,
right?
And you have your insurance that goes along with that you and your vehicle,
right.
In case anything happens here on the streets of Southern Arizona,
right?
Or anywhere else in the United States. But then, what happens when you cross that international border?
Well, you'll have a few companies out there that will cover you up to 10, 15 miles into Mexico.
Okay.
But
if you're going shopping in Nogales,
then
you're covered.
You're covered in most. I would still check with your agent and to find out because there are some that won't cover you at all once you cross the line.
Okay.
So it's good. It's almost a requirement, and you should have Mexico insurance when you're going in there.
Okay.
Because bad things can happen if something bad happens.
Sure. Yeah, their government doesn't quite work the same as ours.
Right.
Yeah. Especially if you're a foreigner.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we
just keep yourself covered.
Yeah. I mean, it could get ugly over there if you don't have that Mexico insurance and you're in an accident or just get stopped for some reason.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be an accident or anything. You can just get stopped and
So is Mexico insurance? Is it? Do you just buy it for like a brief period? So say you're going to go on a planned trip, and it's going to be a 1-week trip or something.
Yeah, you can buy it by the day.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you want to do, if you're just going for 1 day or you're going for, 10 days, you pick the days when the day you want it to start, the day you want it to end.
Okay.
And most of the, everyone's thing is always, well, how much is it for? Well, it depends on the vehicle that you're taking.
Okay.
Because it goes by value of the vehicle.
You're insuring that value so that you can get either repaired or replaced.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So it just depends on that. It's really not expensive. To do, but if you go, say you're someone that goes often to Mexico. You're going once a week or 3-4 times a month. Right. We also sell a annual policy. Okay. So you don't have to worry about, let me go get my insurance before I go.
Yeah. You just know it's there.
Right. Yeah. Right. And you're covered for the, the year. Yeah. So.
And, the great thing about dealing with you with insurance is that you're a local guy. You pick up your phone, or we can go over to your office, and during business hours, someone's always there to help you, whether it's you or your wife or your office manager. Right. And, you're not calling a 1-800 number, some foreign country that you're calling a call center or something. Right. You're there. You can look it up on the computer and say, oh, yeah, Mr. Jones, this is what your coverages are, or, you need to renew this, or whatever the situation is.
No, absolutely. Yeah. And
you're not just a number, you're actual customer of theirs.
Right. And that's a lot of my clients, they like that face-to-face.
Sure, of course. It's something that we're missing in most aspects of customer service. Yeah.
And, and they love that they can just come into my office and actually sit, right across from me or, my staff and have face-to-face and answer their questions.
Yeah.
So, it's one of the...
People have legitimate questions, and, calling a 1-800 number and going through the whole menu, and then maybe actually being able to talk to someone, maybe not. Yeah. Maybe getting hung up on, after you sit there for half an hour on hold.
Right.
Yeah, it's a great thing.
And end up talking to somebody that you can't really understand what they're saying.
Exactly. Yeah. And your office is also bilingual.
Absolutely, yes.
So, that's a big plus here in Southern Arizona.
Yeah. No, absolutely. You need to have it.
Yeah.
You absolutely need to have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
helping people out.
Right. Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, you're a service business.
I'm essential.
You're essential. You are, because it is illegal to drive around without insurance.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people doing it. So that's why you need to make sure that you are properly covered.
Yeah,
because you don't want to find out you're not properly covered after you've been hit by somebody with no insurance.
That's right.
That's the wrong time to find out that you don't have the proper coverage.
Yeah. So that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's the uninsured or underinsured coverage that you get in case someone else is not properly insured.
Correct. Yeah. And the uninsured, underinsured coverage is what covers your medical. Mm-hmm. Okay, that has nothing to do with property on there. Yeah. But that's what covers you. Now, your comprehensive and collision is what would cover you to replace or repair your vehicle.
Right.
If somebody hits you and they don't have insurance.
Yeah. Because no one's expecting an accident.
No, so it's called an accident.
That's why it's called an accident.
It's not called an on purpose. Although there are some of those too.
There are. But just driving around town, which both you and I drive around town a lot.
Yes,
and you see the distracted drivers. Mm-hmm. You see possibly the impaired drivers.
Yes.
You see the red light runners.
Yes.
So, I mean, definitely you have to be defensive out there. But part of your defense is not only paying attention to everyone else, but also being properly covered.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because you don't want to get, caught with, I'm not even going to say that saying, but you just need to make sure you're covered. And how do you make sure you're properly covered? Sit down in front of your agent.
Yeah.
Get with your agent, whoever they may be, and have them explain the coverages to you.
Right.
Know exactly what coverage you have, how much coverage you have.
Yeah.
Okay? Because really, if you're a business owner or homeowner, and if you're riding around with state minimum coverages, you're in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You are in trouble. You need more coverage than that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And medical bills can wipe you out.
Right. No, absolutely. Yeah. And, God forbid that you hit somebody too and you're not properly insured, then, they're going to come out. As a business owner, they're going to come after you and your business.
Sure, definitely. Yeah.
So
it could affect your whole family and your business.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
All
right. Let's talk a little bit about some other local stuff.
Local stuff. Yeah. What do you have in mind, Ronald? Ronnie?
How about U of A?
You know what?
How about the Wildcats?
I hear they have two teams in the top 25 right now.
They do.
When was the last time that happened, Ron?
Man. I'd say probably a couple years ago when Jed was here coaching the football team. Last year, he did really well. I think we were probably up around 15 in the football ratings.
Okay. And what are we right now in football?
22, I believe.
22?
Yeah,
okay.
I think. I might be wrong.
Right. Yeah. And if I had told you, back before the season started when we were talking about this.
Right. When we were doing our predictions.
Right. And if I had told you, Ron, we're going to be a top 25 school at the end of the season.
I would have laughed at you.
Yeah. I mean, you laughed at me at other stuff, but,
That's right.
but specifically for that this time, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Brent has done a tremendous job. Not only recruiting the guys that he needed for that football team, but just bringing in the coordinators and then coaching them up,
Yeah.
Having that game plan and that vision to say this is where we're going, and then fulfilling that vision.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever think that U of A football would be a defensive team?
No. I wouldn't say
their
so.
defense is really playing well.
They are missing some key defensive players to injuries for the year.
Yeah.
So they're doing that despite that they're missing players.
Yeah.
So
that's that's those games have been really good. I mean who did we play? What's that school up north that we played this past week?
Some territorial institution,
something like that. Right?
Something. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do they have official name?
I mean, I remember that school once put a billboard out.
They did.
A billboard out saying how much
they
beat us by.
They beat us by. Yeah. They're not putting one up this year.
They're not.
No. Yeah. And there's no one up there in Phoenix that are saying, "Oh, can hardly wait till basketball season."
Right. Yep. Football was all they had.
Football is all they had.
Now they got nothing.
Yeah. And there's been rumors that their coach might be leaving too, because he is a good coach.
Yeah.
He is a good coach. They had some injuries, and I'm not making any excuses for them, but they did have some injuries, and it's possible that he'll be leaving. He might get a bigger job.
Well, that's what they do, right?
That's what they do.
That's what they do. Yeah. And I was reading this morning that that U of A here had a really good signing class.
They did. Yeah, they brought in a really nice recruiting class. Wednesday, which was yesterday, was an early signing period.
Yeah.
And they brought in, I believe, 21 players, and 6 of them were 4-stars.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
Good. Yeah,
it's really nice.
Yeah. I mean, you get a 5-star, that's great, but usually you're looking at 2s and 3s in this, in the past year.
Right.
Yeah.
So they've really been able to recruit and share their vision.
Yeah.
And they flipped a kid. I think he was a 4-star, and he was going to go to Kansas State, and they flipped him at the last minute.
Nice.
And he signed with us. So that's good. I mean, if you can flip some kids from other schools, and that shows that not only our record has improved, but that you have that vision, and that that you're going somewhere.
Well, they have to present them a system.
Yeah.
A system that's going to show where we're going.
Yeah.
And I think from the beginning of the season to now, I mean, that system is just.
It's working.
Yeah. Whatever they're doing is working, and and many of us have been very pleasantly surprised.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, well, let's take a quick sponsor break, and we will be back in just a couple minutes with Southwest Flavor.
In Marana, community isn't just where we live, it's who we are. And at the heart of it all is the Marana Chamber of Commerce. We are building a thriving community through connected business leadership. We start the month bright and early with Marana Mornings, sparking real conversations and connections. We celebrate growing networks at our 4th Tuesday Mixers, hosted in exciting spaces. We unite visionaries and leaders at Impact Marana, driving meaningful progress together. We look ahead with Marana Insights, hearing directly from regional voices about what's next for our town. And we serve through the passion of our board of directors and ambassadors, creating a culture of belonging through service and leadership. Because of our members, we're not just doing more, we're becoming more. Together, we're shaping the future of Marana. We are the Marana Chamber of Commerce.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or a car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
My heat and air were in a state of disrepair.
Season's greetings from Picturox Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing. The end of the year is near, but you do not need to fear. We can help you keep your budget in the clear. Now until the end of December, there are still federal tax credits, TEP rebates, and manufacturer rebates on select HVAC systems and tankless water heaters. Call 520-492-0748 or make your appointment online at picturoxcooling.com.
Picturox Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing.
I've had water and mold damage in my house twice. Both times I freaked out, but I called Steamy Concepts right away. If anyone tries to tell you to use someone else, just say no way and call Steamy today.
About a year ago, we had a flood in our kitchen, and we didn't think to call anyone else but Steamy Concepts. They were very professional, and we really enjoyed working with Steamy Concepts.
Steamy Concepts accepts all homeowners insurance. Call Steamy today or go to steamyconcepts.com.
Life is all about change and growth. You grow from renting to buying, your kids grow from toddling to driving, and then you grow from working to retiring. Is your insurance agent growing through life with you? I'm your local Allstate agent, Brittany Gutman. My team and I can help you navigate all those changes through home, auto, and life insurance. You're in good hands with the Brittany Gutman Allstate Insurance family. Call me at 520-797-7811 or email bgutman@allstate.com.
All right, we are back. This is Southwest Flavor. You're talking with Ron and Will, and
we're in our red shirt years, right?
We're wearing our red shirts today. Yeah, I don't know if there's any significance to that, but we did a little photo shoot before the show, and this shirt is the one that I have on my previous photo shoot, when we took it. So I was like, well, I'll wear that.
It's fitting you much bigger now, by the way.
Yeah. Thank you. I've been working hard, and I mean this is a time of year when most people gain weight. And I've been fluctuating. Like I was doing really good up until the end of October, and now I'm kind of going back and forth. So
well, you had to prepare for that bike ride, so
yes, yeah. And the week of the bike ride, you don't watch calories or anything because you're going
to burn them.
Yeah, well, but you want to be fueled. You don't want to miss out on the fuel that you need for that 63-mile ride.
Yeah, I'm building up for a ride.
All right, there you go. Well, hey, we had something happen in our family this previous Sunday. It was planned.
Yes,
and we added a family member to our family. And Shay, can you bring up that picture? I caught her off. No, the other one. And there she is. That's our new member of our family. Her name is Sapphire. Sapphire, yeah. I call her Saffy Daffy Doo.
Nice. Nice.
But she's
That's
a little
awesome.
4-year-old boxer mix, and we're having fun with her.
Yeah, where'd you get her?
We got her at PAC.
Awesome.
We got her at PAC.
That's a wonderful thing, right? I mean,
it is. Oh, they have 500 dogs there.
Do they?
Yes.
You only got one?
Yeah, we only got one.
What happened?
I'll tell you the story. We went in, we previewed their dogs. Janae found a dog that looked like a perfect fit for us. She looked like one of our previous dogs. And so we went in, and the wait time, I don't know if it was because of a weekend or, they're doing a promotion where they're waiving most of their fees.
Yeah.
So our wait time was like over an hour. So during, you put your name on the list, and then you can go through and look at all the other dogs. So I found Sapphire, and then I felt guilty because I'm like, even though the other dog doesn't know that we made an appointment to see her, I'm like, well, we're going to see two different dogs now. Now we're going to have to choose between two different dogs, So when we finally got up there, I don't know what you'd call her, our counselor or whatever,
Right.
you know, our intake person. She was talking to us, and the other dog was named Sugar. She said, "Well, here's the history of Sugar." And there's some things on her history that we didn't care for. They said she didn't get along with other dogs.
Was she dealing? Oh, okay.
She didn't get along with other dogs, which we have another dog.
Right.
She was tearing up things at the house. Oh, and she is an escape artist. I'm like, oh yeah, that's not something that we wanna deal with. So we went and saw Sapphire, and it was love at first sight. So
nice.
Yeah. She's the same age as our other dogs, so they can grow old together and play together, and do dog stuff.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's a beautiful dog.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
To all involved.
Yeah. We're happy. I mean, we rescued her. Maybe she rescued us a little bit.
See, I had no idea that you had done this.
Yeah.
So I thought a picture that you're going to bring up is going to be like one of your sons engaged.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking that was going to come up.
Not yet.
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Yeah, we're waiting. We're waiting. Yeah.
Step it up, boys.
We're waiting.
Well, that's awesome. Well, congratulations to both of you, man. You guys are great pet owners. So.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Your other dog.
Yeah, Sophie.
Sophie.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure will be happy to have a companion.
Right now they're kind of doing the love-hate thing.
Yeah.
They kind of do a little bit of the standoff and maybe a little growl at each other once in a while.
Yeah.
And then 5 minutes later they're running full speed through the yard, playing with each other.
Yeah.
So, it's a little bit of territory and, dominance, but
yeah. They'll work it out.
They'll work it out. Yeah. They'll work it out. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So they're almost like siblings a little bit,
Yeah.
So, and especially, Sophie's been the center of the universe for a while. So now there has to be two centers of the universe.
Right. Well, it's going to have two different universes, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Right?
I guess so. Yeah.
No, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So recently, actually last Monday, you went to the U of A basketball game with me.
Yeah, man, fun time.
Yeah.
That was fun.
And that was your first game that you went to over at McHale Center.
Yeah, that's my first time ever.
Yeah.
I've been in Tucson since 2000.
Yeah.
And that's the first time in 20 something years that you've invited me. Yeah. No, it was good.
It was good, yeah.
I appreciate the invitation.
You got to see the number 2 team in the country.
Yeah.
So that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I had a great time. I mean, it was a really good time. And I know that, we, the Wildcats ended up winning by 30.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think it could have been a lot more.
It could have. Yeah, I think they played a little bit down to the level of the other team.
Right.
Yeah.
I think their defense kind of relaxed a bit.
Yeah.
Because they were letting them shoot,
3-pointers
at will, basically.
Yeah.
Like they weren't, I mean, the first, how many points did the U of A have before we could sit down?
Oh, yeah. They, I don't know, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, but no, it was. I think, like I said, it could have been more.
Yeah.
It could have been more, but less selfish. Just 30 points.
Right.
Yeah. But no, it was fun. It was a good time. Yeah.
Yeah. They have such a stacked team this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's yeah. I mean, these guys are really tall.
Especially to us.
Right? Yeah.
But yeah, they put together a really well-balanced team, and they're playing a lot of freshmen, which, beginning of the season, even though these freshmen come in and they're so highly recruited and they're so talented athletically, they're still like 18-year-old kids.
Yeah.
And so you have that where you don't know, it's like, is this kid going to fit into the college game seamlessly?
Right.
Or are they going to have some growing pains? Are they going to have maturity issues?
Yeah. Absolutely,
what's going on? You go from being the man on your high school campus to being, they're still stars, but they're still
but there's 5 other stars.
Yeah.
There's 6, 7 other stars there.
Right. So they're kind of another guy, and they're only a freshman, on this campus, this huge campus with all these other, kids that are the same age or just a couple years older. So there's definitely a transition.
So now, remind me, how many years do they have to stay in before they can go to the NBA?
They don't. They can
go
jump.
after now? Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Didn't they used to be before that they had to?
There's been stuff. There's been different things that
So really the challenge is keeping them at this point,
it is.
right? I mean,
that's. And then even more of a challenge now is with the NIL and with the transfer portal.
Yeah.
Kids can jump whenever they want to jump.
Wow.
Yeah. And we lost one of our centers from last season because North Carolina came in and they paid him $1.5 million to go play for them.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, back in our day, that was unheard of.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I mean,
And they're getting paid, but they weren't getting paid legally.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Their parents were making some good money.
Yeah. Right. Their parents all of a sudden had a new house or a couple luxury cars. And yeah. But
allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah. Somehow.
Right. Yeah.
But now there's it's a whole new thing, you know, the NIL money and boosters and the transfer portal.
Yeah.
And they can jump. They could jump to either the G League, the NBA, or you know, even like an Australian league or something like that. So
they'll play in Europe.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Play in Europe. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's got to be tough. I mean, just to keep them, you know, and keep them in there. But and I hear there's another team coming in here. You know, we've got baseball coming soon.
Yes, we do.
You know, so
when does the spring start for?
They'll usually start
for college.
They'll start practicing in late January.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll start getting together.
So
you know,
5 or 6 weeks from now, they'll start.
Yeah,
okay.
They'll start getting together, and then
we'll have to have
a
couple of those guys on the show.
Yeah, we'll need to get them in here, and not only that, man, we need to pick up our season tickets for that. So we had
a good time.
Yeah, we did.
Going last year, we went with a big group of guys, and we just hung out and ate a hot dog and drank a beer and watched some baseball and. Beautiful night out there. It was probably maybe like April or May.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so the weather was perfect. Everything was just perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've kind of decided this year that I'm going to pick up a couple season tickets and
cool.
So we can get out there and and watch some baseball, man. That's gonna be good.
Sounds good. Yeah. Well, let's take another quick sponsor break, and we will be back in just a couple minutes with Southwest Flavor.
In Marana, community isn't just where we live, it's who we are. And at the heart of it all is the Marana Chamber of Commerce. We are building a thriving community through connected business leadership. We start the month bright and early with Marana Mornings, sparking real conversations and connections. We celebrate growing networks at our 4th Tuesday mixers, hosted in exciting spaces. We unite visionaries and leaders at Impact Marana, driving meaningful progress together. We look ahead with Marana Insights, hearing directly from regional voices about what's next for our town. And we serve, through the passion of our board of directors and ambassadors, creating a culture of belonging through service and leadership. Because of our members, we're not just doing more, we're becoming more. Together, we're shaping the future of Marana. We are the Marana Chamber of Commerce.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or a car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
My heat and air, we're in a state of disrepair.
Season's greetings from Pixrock's Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing. The end of the year is near, but you do not need to fear. We can help you keep your budget in the clear. Now until the end of December, there are still federal tax credits, TEP rebates, and manufacturer rebates on select HVAC systems and tankless water heaters. Call 520-492-0748 or make your appointment online at picturerockscooling.com.
Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating and Plumbing.
I've had water and mold damage in my house twice. Both times I freaked out, but I called Steamy Concepts right away. If anyone tries to tell you to use someone else, just say no way and call Steamy today.
About a year ago, we had a flood in our kitchen, and we didn't think to call anyone else but Steamy Concepts. They were very professional, and we really enjoyed working with Steamy Concepts.
Steamy Concepts accepts all homeowners insurance. Call Steamy today or go to steamyconcepts.com.
Life is all about change and growth. You grow from renting to buying, your kids grow from toddling to driving, and then you grow from working to retiring. Is your insurance agent growing through life with you? I'm your local Allstate agent, Brittany Gutman. My team and I can help you navigate all those changes through home, auto, and life insurance. You're in good hands with the Brittany Gutman Allstate Insurance family. Call me at 520-797-7811 or email bgutman@allstate.com.
All right, we are back. You're watching Southwest Flavor. Check us out every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. And Will is with me every other Thursday. He comes in and co-hosts with me and keeps me in line.
Well, someone's got to keep the ratings up, my friend. Someone's got to keep the ratings up.
Hey, we have a new sponsor this month.
We do.
Yeah, we do. Let's talk a little bit about them. Let's show them some love.
Well, I had them on here the week that you were out vacationing in Hawaii. James and Nicole Piper from Piper Family Painting.
What a wonderful family.
Oh man, they are awesome. Yeah. They're awesome, and they have stepped up to sponsor our sports segment.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So we'll be talking now. When we talk sports, we've got somebody backing us up.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. I know he's a big baseball guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a Cubby.
Yeah.
He is definitely a Cubby. So yeah.
Well, he's from Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but we're not holding that against him.
Right. Well, sometimes I do. Yeah, sometimes I do when they're playing the Dodgers.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. No, but he's got a lot of passion. He's got a lot of passion about everything. Though.
Yeah.
He's a real passionate guy. Whether it's sports, whether it's family, business.
Yeah.
Yeah. He definitely has.
And Piper Family Painting, they have done projects for us. When we were moving into our building, they painted the inside of our warehouse.
Yeah.
So did a really great job. One of the things that my son noticed right off the bat, and you shouldn't have to notice stuff like this, but it's just part of the world today, is his guy showed up on time, ready to work, got to it, all that stuff that you're supposed to do. But a lot of times you don't see that out there in the world. And so it just shows the culture of his business.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, he had two young guys that are probably in their 20s, and I pull up to the shop early. They're early.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, who are these two guys, And they're James guys, and they're like, hey, we're ready to jump in and get this project started. So did a great job for me, in and out, did what they needed to do, and they're off to the next project.
Yeah. They're they lead by example.
Yeah. He puts that culture in place and puts those expectations out there and says, hey, this is what you need to do, to be in my company and to serve my customers. And then, if it's the right fit, which it was with these young guys, then they do it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. But so, we really want to thank them for sponsoring our little sports talk that we like to do,
Right. Yep. So you'll see them on a little bit more often. They'll be on once a month,
right?
Doing some sports talk with us.
Yeah, it'll be good. I mean, I love, just to sit and talk with him, sports, because this guy knows a lot.
Yeah,
he knows, especially about the Cubs. But he's a very, very knowledgeable guy about sports, and he went to the baseball game with us. He's gone to a football game with us.
Yeah.
No,
so he's one of our guys that we hang out with, and we see him all over the place networking and doing different community stuff. Here in
they're
Southern
huge
Arizona.
in the community.
Yeah,
huge in the community. Yeah. So anybody needing their their house painted, they do a lot more stuff. You could find them on Facebook with their Piper Family Painting.
Right.
And one of the things I like to talk about with them is they have their Painter for a Day program.
Yeah.
So, you don't need your whole house painted, but maybe you have a room that needs to get done. But, for me, I hate to paint.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I just hate doing. I'd rather pay somebody to do it.
Oh, yeah.
I believe I'm not going to give their price because I don't want to butcher it, but it's very,
It's very reasonable.
Very reasonable. And
for a professional painter.
Right.
You know, you're not talking about...
It includes the material, too. Yeah. It includes the paint and, you know.
Right. So you're not talking about just some dude showing up at your house that, you know, you don't know where he came from and he says he can paint, you know, and ends up not having a good job or making a mess or something. I mean, these are professional painters that will come in and do that small project for you.
Right.
And do a professional job, you know, and you know, for us, guys like us, you know, we score brownie points with our wives.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because we get the project, or
they get the project done.
They get the project done. We can take a little bit of credit for it, but yeah, the project gets done. There's no mess. It looks great, and everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, check them out.
Yeah.
Again, they're Piper Family Painting. You can find them on Facebook, on Google them. You can get to their website as well and get that information on there and tell them Willie sent you.
There you go.
Yeah. So we look forward to having them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah. So he'll be coming in soon. Yeah. And there is another event that's coming up this Saturday over at your place.
At my place. We are hosting a toy drive. Mm-hmm. We talked a little bit about it on what's that guy's? That guy that
Wake Up with Chris D.
Chris D. Something like that. Yeah. We talked about it with him there, and we're doing a toy drive for Milagro en el Barrio. Mm-hmm. That is a Steve Nuñez thing there that he's been doing for 20 years, 20 plus years now.
Right.
And what we do is we collect the toys and we give them out to the kids of the barrio out there. You know, out there on we do it
towards the south side of Tucson.
Well, yeah. Well, we give them away. It's a church that is there in their parking lot area, their field that's behind it, on Ajo and 12th and Ajo.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's that. It's a Catholic church, I believe, there, but behind it there's a field, and we give away the toys there.
Is that the one right next to Pueblo, basically?
Not
Pueblo High School?
No, it's closer to Ajo. I mean, it's really right at the corner of 12th and Ajo.
Okay.
Yeah, and so we do is last year we were able to, we were blessed to be able to give out about 4,000 toys to about 2,000 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if you think about it, man, especially in these times where we're in high inflation and just the economy is rough out there. Yeah. Some of these kids might not have a Christmas, and to be able to take the kids to events like this and get a couple toys for them. I mean, that's everything for them. Yeah, absolutely. So we're doing that at my office there in the Little Mexico Restaurant Plaza in the parking lot. We will be there from 11 to about 2-3 o'clock, depending on how it's going. Yeah. We are giving out, we have a little barber shop there that we've opened called the Barberhood. Very nice.
And we'll be giving out some $10 vouchers for a haircut.
Okay.
Get your kids their haircuts before the holidays.
Before the holidays, so that they look reasonable before all those Christmas pictures and everything.
Absolutely, yeah. So but you'll get a haircut for $10. Normally these guys, they charge $30 plus.
Sure.
So a $10 haircut is a bargain there.
Yeah. Yeah, so, they have to for professional barber, to make it they have to charge a little bit more.
And all of our barbers are licensed.
Okay.
So, they're all licensed barbers.
Yeah.
And
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
what we got.
And if you need an insurance quote, you can stop in and get an insurance quote. Also.
You can drop off a toy.
Drop off a toy, get an insurance quote.
Get an insurance quote, get a haircut.
Yeah. Stop in for lunch. At Little Mexico. Yeah.
We got it all
just
going on.
Just spend half the day there.
Right. Exactly, man. Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah.
It should be good.
Well, let's take a quick sponsor break, and we will be back in just a couple minutes with Southwest Flavor.
In Marana, community isn't just where we live, it's who we are. And at the heart of it all is the Marana Chamber of Commerce. We are building a thriving community through connected business leadership. We start the month bright and early with Marana Mornings, sparking real conversations and connections. We celebrate growing networks at our 4th Tuesday mixers, hosted in exciting spaces. We unite visionaries and leaders at Impact Marana, driving meaningful progress together. We look ahead with Marana Insights, hearing directly from regional voices about what's next for our town. And we serve, Through the passion of our board of directors and ambassadors, creating a culture of belonging through service and leadership. Because of our members, we're not just doing more, we're becoming more. Together, we're shaping the future of Marana. We are the Marana Chamber of Commerce.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or a car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
My heat and air were in a state of disrepair.
Season's greetings from Pixrox Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing. The end of the year is near, but you do not need to fear. We can help you keep your budget in the clear. Now until the end of December, there are still federal tax credits, TEP rebates, and manufacturer rebates on select HVAC systems and tankless water heaters. Call 520-492-0748 or make your appointment online at pictureoxcooling.com.
Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating and Plumbing.
I've had water and mold damage in my house twice. Both times I freaked out, but I called Steamy Concepts right away. If anyone tries to tell you to use someone else, just say no way and call Steamy today.
About a year ago, we had a flood in our kitchen, and we didn't think to call anyone else but Steamy Concepts. They were very professional, and we really enjoyed working with Steamy Concepts.
Steamy Concepts accepts all homeowners insurance. Call Steamy today or go to steamyconcepts.com.
Life is all about change and growth. You grow from renting to buying, your kids grow from toddling to driving, and then you grow from working to retiring. Is your insurance agent growing through life with you? I'm your local Allstate agent, Brittany Gutman. My team and I can help you navigate all those changes through home, auto, and life insurance. You're in good hands with the Brittany Gutman Allstate Insurance family. Call me at 520-797-7811 or email bgutman@allstate.com.
Sorry about All right, welcome back. Southwest Flavor. Hey, we have our guest here.
Our guest has arrived.
Our guest has arrived.
Unbelievable, right?
Welcome. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's okay. Stuff happens out there.
So, yeah, I was sitting outside. I was thinking 10 a.m. So I'm on my phone. I'm catching up with the emails and everything. And quite honestly, I'm behind schedule and behind on work because of Milagro en el Barrio. We had a great toy drive yesterday.
Oh, fantastic.
At Real Broker, which is now the Broadway hub, right next to Portillo's at our Elcon Mall.
Oh, yeah.
So we have a building there, and it's all real estate companies.
Oh,
and we had a great toy drive. Man, we had Santa. Santa came in from the North Pole.
Nice, okay.
We had DJ Earn Dollars from 97.5 The Vibe.
Oh, cool.
He showed up, played some tunes for us, and then Kega 9. Pat Paris went live during the 5 and 6, and we just had a great time. We were dancing, we were singing, we were eating a lot of cookies.
Oh.
Nice. Very nice.
Well, good.
And today I'm paying for it.
Moving just a little bit slower.
Yeah, a lot slower. But no, Milagro en el Barrio, this will be our 23rd year.
Wow.
And it just keeps growing.
Yeah.
Obviously, when it comes to the kids, the demand continues to grow.
Sure.
But when it comes to the community, man, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And this gentleman sitting left of me, we're having a big toy drive on Saturday at Estrella Insurance right there in the Little Mexico parking lot.
Right.
And I hear Santa Claus is going to show up again this year.
Well, you're keeping Santa busy this year.
Yeah, but this Santa doesn't have a beard. He has the gray hair, almost.
He's a Mexi Santa.
He's a Mexi Santa.
Santa.
Yeah, he's a messy Santa. The Mexi, I should say, Santa. Yeah, so thank you, Will. I appreciate you, my brother. And he knows what Milagro, I want to ask you, Will, what does Milagro mean to you? You've been there. You've seen the kids. You've stared in their eyes. You've seen their hearts. You've seen the smiles. You've seen the power of giving. What does it mean to you?
How do you put it into one sentence, man? It means the world. It means the world to those kids. not just to their kids, but to their parents.
Oh yeah.
Because there's relief there as well.
Yeah, yeah. We were talking earlier about the tough economic times.
Yeah.
There's some families that just can't afford to have Christmas.
I always say it's tamales or toys.
Yeah.
Or what are you going to put on the table? Tamales.
Right. Sure.
And so it's not our job to judge. It's our job, now that we're in a position that we're in today, to give.
Yeah.
And to give to these kids. And, you've seen it.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And we were on Chris DeSimone's show earlier. Mm-hmm. We were on for his last segment, and we were talking about Milagro.
Nice.
And, one of his questions was, what is Milagro, And this is what I told him. I'm like, look, there are a lot of charities and a lot of toy drives going on right now for different organizations, okay? But which organization, not only, which can you give toys to? And not just donate the toys, but be able to be there when the kids are picking up those toys. Mm-hmm. Toys for Tots, God bless them. It's a great organization.
Yes.
Okay, but you donate toys there and you're done. You don't
never
see it
again. Yeah.
You never see it again.
That's part of my model for Milagro en el Barrio, is to make sure that anyone who wants to get involved or anyone who's giving toys, and like you, Will, I want you there because I want you to experience it. I don't want just people who write a check. That's not Milagro.
Yeah.
We will take the checks, by the way.
But we will take the checks. But I want more than that. I want partners that are going to be there and experience it, because then I know that they're going to be back.
Right.
I know they're going to take it within their heart. It's going to become part of them.
Yeah.
And it's become part of Will.
Yeah.
The first year, he didn't know.
Right. No, I didn't know.
He had no idea. He wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Yes, he wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah.
But when he showed up and he saw the kids, all of a sudden he was hooked.
Yeah.
And now I don't have to go and sell anything to Will. Milagro, he's there.
Yeah.
He's like, when are we doing the toy drive? I'm doing it here. He's taking
invested
ownership
exactly.
of the toy drive. And that's my job, is just to kind of sit back, show up, and let Will do his thing. Let him shine, because he's putting his heart into it, and that's Milagro to me. It's just spreading the love, spreading the mission, and letting everyone embrace it and experience it in their own way, because we all can relate.
Yeah, absolutely. And Shay, when you get a chance, can you put up that flyer for me? There it is.
It is. Yeah.
Right there.
Nice.
Yep, Saturday.
So Will, tell us exactly what we can expect if we go and donate some toys.
Well, we're gonna have Santa out there. Obviously, Santa will be out there.
Yeah.
For any kids that come by and take any pictures. We're gonna have a few goodies out there. We're gonna have some cookies and things like that out there. And again, with the barberhood there, we're gonna be giving away some vouchers for some $10 haircuts.
I love that.
And we're going to have my man Steve here is going to be out there.
I
and
will be there.
And he's really good about getting online and on Facebook and inviting everybody there.
And I love the fact that the barbershop is getting involved.
Yeah, absolutely.
A couple years ago, we had barbers at Milagro the day of.
Okay.
And they were giving free haircuts to the kids. It was like, it was just like really fast. Boom.
Yeah.
But nice haircuts, kind of like yours,
Yeah.
And, man, it was awesome, but it's just hard to get provide that the day of, because it's the busiest time for barbers to be able to donate their time and lose money over here. So I get it, but it's a great thing that you're bringing to the table, Will, is having the opportunity for kids to get a discount and look good and feel good about themselves over the holidays,
Have those holiday pictures and everything.
Absolutely.
They look good.
And and I've challenged all my business owner friends to drop by and give us some toys for this. Let's fill up. I got a huge box in my office right now.
Yes, you do.
That thing is getting in the way, but, it's about halfway full right now.
But Will, you want 2 big boxes.
Oh man, we want to. We want it to really. I want to fill up your car before you leave.
Nice. So look at that camera and you tell your friends, Will, right now what they need to do.
That camera right
Let's
there.
do that, baby.
All right, guys. All you business owners, all my friends, all the of you that I have, done things for you as well, and we'll continue to do so.
Sure.
I'm looking at Ron over here.
Yeah.
Right?
I have some toys in my truck for you guys.
Awesome.
Nice.
So, I'm asking you to step up. I'm going to be there Saturday. I know we all have a lot going on right now, especially on the weekends headed up to the holidays here. But I'm challenging you. Show up. Bring me a couple of toys. Let's hang out for a while. Let's talk. Steve here will sign an autograph for you.
And you'll get to sit on Santa's lap right here. The Mexi Santa is going to be
some of
making an
you.
appearance.
Some of you may be able to. Not all of you.
No, I'll pass. I'll just eat the cookies, Will. Come on, man.
There you go. Yeah.
So, Steve, tell us a little bit about the origin of this.
It's
been going on for 23 years, and you're a Tucson guy.
I'm a Tucson guy,
Yeah.
6th generation native Tucsonan. And really how this started was back in the day when I was a reporter at Peña and I. I used to cover a story every year. And it was this man named Ramon Gonzalez. He had Miracle on 31st Street, right near Pueblo High School.
Okay.
The little area near it's the Pascuayaki area right there.
Okay.
On 12th or 10th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little pocket.
Yeah.
And every year, by some miracle, he'd collect enough toys. And, of course, it was after news coverage and everything.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
by some miracle, a lot of people would just come and embrace and donate toys.
Okay.
He literally would fill up his living room.
Wow.
A room the size of this, maybe half this studio, with toys. And then he'd open his front door, bring the toys out, and South Tucson police would block off the street, and the kids would just come in and get toys.
Yeah.
And that to me I knew that feeling of waking up Christmas morning and not receiving a toy. And that inspired me. It touched my heart, man.
Yeah.
And couldn't let it go.
Right.
At that point, honestly, God's will just started reeling me in.
Yeah.
And I knew my purpose. I thought my purpose was being on TV and doing all this and being a journalist and trying to make a difference from a news perspective and giving voice to the voiceless, so to speak.
Right. And you did that.
I did that. But that wasn't my real purpose. My real purpose was God led me to that path to witness what these kids were going through because I felt it.
Yeah.
I knew what it was like. And then all of a sudden, boom, that became my life.
Okay. So that
never stopped.
Your journey led you there.
My journey led me there.
Yeah.
And that's when I knew that was my God-given why and purpose in life.
Okay.
So
very good.
Here we are. And then I get to surround myself now with amazing people. This guy right here.
Yeah.
And you.
Thank you.
So I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I'm blessed, man. I truly am blessed.
Can you tell us really quick when and where we're going to be giving away these toys?
We are giving away the toys on Saturday, December 20th, St. John's Church, really the park.
Okay.
Next to St. John's Church. It's 602 West Ajo, 12th and Ajo. And during the school year or when school's in session at St. John's, it's kind of the playground.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah.
But when school's out, it's City Park.
Oh.
So I have to go through the city and everything, but they're great partners. They really are. They really know what we're doing, and they just kind of let me be. But that's where we're having it, and it's going to be an amazing event. This year, we are bringing back something that was my goal and my dream for Milagro. Not just toys. I mean, because we're giving the kids toys, we're giving them candy, we're giving them EGs. We're giving them all kinds of things, face painting.
Oh, cool.
All kinds of things. But there's one thing that was missing that I just wanted, and we're finally making it happen this year.
Yeah? What's that?
The red nylon stockings filled with an orange apple, peanuts, holiday nuts.
Yeah.
And candies.
Okay.
Remember those old school ones?
Sure, of course.
When I was a kid, sometimes that was the only thing I would get. And that used to be... They used to hand them out. Santa had a little house right there on Congress in front of what Thrifty's, which is today the Monica.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I'd go there because I grew up downtown. We'd walk over there to go and see Santa, and that's what we get.
Yeah.
a little red stocking.
Sure.
So I'm bringing them back.
All right.
But thanks to my
Awesome,
committee and all the volunteers, the business sponsors who are helping fund and make this work, and thanks to people like Will, seriously.
Yeah.
Because while they're raising toys and I'm raising money, I can utilize some of that to offset a lot of other things that we want to do to provide to the kids.
Right.
So.
All right. Well, thank you for coming
Thank you,
today.
man. I appreciate you. And man, I'm sorry. I'm sitting out there working. I'm like, 10 a.m. I'll walk in now.
Next time I'll tell you you're on air.
Yes,
at
on
9:30.
air. Sorry.
No problem.
But thank you for having me on.
Yeah,
I appreciate
thank you for being on.
Yeah, thank you.
Will, it's
Brother?
been good, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah. All right.
And Will, real quick, pitch tomorrow or Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes.
11 to 3.
Place. Yep.
Yeah.
Irvington.
12th and Irvington.
12 in Irvington.
All right. That's another episode of Southwest Flavor. Join us every Tuesday and Thursday.